So my topic for today is From Consciousness to Consumer, Crafting Premium Quality Ayurveda Formulations. And whenever we talk about consciousness, we have to refer back to our guiding light, His Holiness Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. He's the founder of Transcendental Meditation and also Maharishi Ayurveda. He's the world's foremost scientist of consciousness. And he gave us the vision to create a disease-free society by reviving the complete knowledge of Ayurveda in its purity, and created a global impact with all the Vedic sciences that he brought from India to the world. And he also guided us on carrying forward a consciousness-based approach, established a holistic system where health is not just the absence of disease, but a state of complete physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. So who are we? We're a mission-led brand determined to change the perception of health and offer fundamental solutions to create a disease-free society, rooted in Vedic wisdom, delivered through the science of Ayurveda. Health in Ayurveda is called Swasth, and Dr. Tony Nader covered a lot of this, so I will skim through this part of my presentation. But the meaning of the Sanskrit word swasth is swa me sthit, that literally means established in the self. And the way we define swastha is samadosha, balanced doshas, samagni, balanced metabolic fires, samadhatu, balanced tissues, malakriya, proper elimination. But Maharishi emphasized on this last line the most, prasanna atma indriya mana, bliss at the level of the self, senses, and mind. So now when we've defined swastha, we come to the purpose of Ayurveda. And the purpose of Ayurveda is swasthasya swastha rakshanam, protecting the health of the healthy, aturasya vikar prashamnam, curing the disease of the sick. I have a short brand film, so you know what we offer.
America. Today, Maharishi Ayurveda USA is reconnecting directly to its mother source in India, the birthplace of Ayurveda and the heart of this timeless tradition. Created from the vision of Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, these products continue to honor the authentic principles of Ayurveda brought to the West. Your favorite products are returning with same purity, quality, and care. Welcome to the new chapter of Maharishi Ayurveda.
Great. So what do? We create the most powerful, most researched, and most tested Ayurveda products that there are in the world today. How do we do that? So we make the products that work at the most fundamental level of life because they are rooted in classical Vedic texts crafted by the top Vaidyas of India. We provide expert Vaidya consultations through pulse diagnosis, and we follow a proprietary system of quality which we call MACICA, which is Maharishi Ayurveda Consciousness Enlivened Quality Assurance, which I will talk about more in detail in my presentation. And of course, next year we'll be completing 40 years of Maharishi Ayurveda globally. So what is Maharishi Ayurveda Consciousness Enlivened Quality Assurance system that we follow? So on this sheet, you will see all the certifications and the quality testing that we have, starting from the basic ISO 9001-2008 standards to ISO 22000 to HACCP to WHO GMP standards, getting our labs tested and accredited by GLP, Good Laboratory Practices, ISO, NABL, CGMP. Many of our products are also organic in nature, certified by IMO and EcoCert, which our personal care products are certified Cosmos, And we also have a very unique certification from the government of India, which is called the Ayush Premium Mark. And this certification is only given to those companies which follow a certain level of manufacturing excellence and quality. And that's when the government of India, the Ayush Ministry, gives this certification to companies like ours. So we are proud to have the Ayush Premium Mark and also sustainable packaging, which is FSC. We follow a unique 3-step testing procedure, which ensures safety and efficacy through a robust testing protocol at the raw material level, in-process testing, and external lab finished good testing. So I want to take you through this journey briefly so you understand what goes into creating a quality Ayurveda product. At the raw material level, the raw materials are first, before even tested, are verified and validated by the Vedyas, that if we are using the right part of the raw material, that needs to be used in that product. And it could be a leaf and not a stem. It could be the root and not the leaf. And this identification is done by the expert panel of Vedyas that are there. Every raw material that comes into our factory is tested for heavy metals, microbial content, etc., for it to be safe and pure. In-process testing is done at every level of production. And then third-party testing at an external lab before you use or see a Maharishi Ayurveda product internationally, whether it's the American market or the European market or the Australia or New Zealand, wherever we see these products. This is the level of testing and the 3-part testing protocol that we follow under the MA-SICA system. Now, the consciousness part in the SICA comes from the Vedic chanting. Dr. Tony Nader talked about Gandharva Veda. He talked about enlivening consciousness. And this is where the herbs do what they're supposed to do when they're mixed in a certain proportion and a combination to create a certain effect. This is the deepest rooted knowledge of Ayurveda. Along with that, we incorporate transcendental meditation because, again, herbs are secondary. The people that are making these products are primary. So it's important for their levels of consciousness to be at a certain level. And 20 minutes morning and evening at all our manufacturing facilities, people start the day with TM and people end the day with TM. And again, I'm not going to go in detail on this slide because we've heard about TM and we will continue to hear about TM in the next 2 days.
Please wrap up in 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you. So what is the result of this? So, we do all of this, we follow certain scientific, we follow a certain scientific rigor for testing, research, all of that. Then we follow the consciousness guidelines that Maharishi has given us, enlivening the quality of the herbs through Vedic recitation. All our people meditate. So there's a certain result that happens. And if any of you, and most of you, I'm sure, have used Maharishi Ayurveda products, they are like none other else. And that is the reason I want to talk about this particular product that Maharishi made, the 3 founding Vedyas of Maharishi Ayurveda. And again, Dr. Nader mentioned this product in his talk this morning. So I just want to talk about what it is and why does it have the result that it does. We got the answer to the why in my previous section because we follow that rigor in terms of consciousness and in terms of the quality consciousness also. So Maharishi Amrit Kalash is a super rasayana for foundational health and whole body restoration. It is a powerful immunomodulator. It has been researched to be 1,000 times more powerful than vitamin C and vitamin E. It enhances metabolic intelligence, supports heart health and longevity, and it is well researched with more than 80 researches on its name. Triphala is another product. It's a very generic product. But even if, and every Ayurveda company makes a Triphala, but when a person has Triphala, organic Triphala rose from Maharishi Ayurveda, even in that generic product in which the ingredients, every company may be using the same, but because of the steps that we take to ensure the quality of the product, the results are very different. So yes, so thank you very much. These are some pictures of our health centers from India. And my last quote is, let's begin this beautiful journey with Ayurveda for the quest of perfect health, because the journey is as beautiful as the destination. Jai Gurudev.